And good morning once again. My name is Lillian Muli, and on the second part of this hour, we will be looking into matters, a big event that's happening this week at the Daystar University, which I'm a proud alumni of, or is it alumnus? The Alumni Professional Business Symposium at the Daystar University happening this week. It's focusing on the theme of leading in the era of disruption. And my guest in studio this morning, I'm glad to be joined by Dr. Anthony Mburu, Chief Operating Officer, the Ma Trust and Alumni Board Chair. Thank you very much. I'm also joined by Dr. Leah Komen, who is the Director, Alumni Relations and Senior Lecturer, Daystar University. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So, and by the way, you can be sending your questions right here on the show using the SMS number 22422 or the hashtag Daybreak. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start with you, Dr. Mburu. In terms of this inaugural day, what inspired the idea of the Daystar University Symposium, and particularly under the theme that we're looking at this particular time? What is the inspiration behind what will be happening in, I believe, 3 days? The 3 days event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Lillian. Again, I'm Anthony Mburu, PhD. And thank you to Royal Media Services for hosting us this morning on Daybreak. We are graduates of Daystar University. Myself, I left in 1999 with a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting and Marketing. And I've been with the Alumni Association serving through the years, and now as the board chair. Our Alumni Association has a strategic plan that has 3 focus areas. One is on the alumni, the second is on students, and the third is on the alma mater. And under the first focus area, which is on the alumni, is to ensure that we are networking the alumni. We are bringing them together to interact on their various areas of professions and where they have been serving, but also to address key issues in the society, in the work environment. And in this time and age, we are talking more about disruption. It's become a key phrase, not just a buzzword, but an issue that every sector in the country and around the world we are having to deal with. So to bring together the alumni, that's the inspiration, but also to get to the table and discuss what are the issues we are suffering or challenges that we are encountering in a very disrupted world as we speak.
Yeah. And Dr. Komen, thanks for that, Dr. Mburu. Dr. Komen, in terms of the role, the organizing committee, the alumni organizing committee has played in getting this symposium ready, please share with us what it's taken, as well as the response from the alumni, whether it is here locally or in the diaspora. What's the response looking like?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lillian. Once again, thank you for having me on the show. Yes, the event has given a lot of attraction, both locally and globally. Daystar University has over 30 member countries who are students of Daystar University, and these are littered across the globe. East Africa largely, but then we also have others in the globe. The US, we have actually a vibrant Daystar US community. We have a vibrant Australia community. We have a vibrant these other regions, including Canada as well. So the planning of the event has been both exciting and also energy-sapping, because then you have to look for everybody where they are. It's a time to look for your children. It's like a mother. You look at your children. Where are they? Where are their big moments? And so it has involved a lot of reconnecting. We are glad as an institution to have rolled out a management system that has helped us connect with our alumni using the portal, and that makes it easier to reach out to as many as we can. We have also looped in the Daystar University Management and Senate, which have blessed this to go on. We have the Alumni Board. We have friends of Daystar who just like the story of Daystar and want to be a part of it. So it has been really regrouping and at the same time focusing forward. Yeah. And so this event really brings everybody who considers the topic, as the chair said, disruption. You know, what it does is really, it greets it tests our agility, but it also builds our strength. We get to know where do we go from here. So even as we congregate, this tomorrow, actually, tomorrow and Friday, we will be not just celebrating the good stories of where we have come from, but also asking how do we shape it going into the future.
It's tomorrow and Friday, but I believe the gates opened today?
Tonight.
Okay. So in terms of the theme, and I know we've talked about disruption being the core message here, in terms of topics that will be had across the different sittings, what are we looking at when we talk about this primarily being a business symposium? What are some of the key thematic areas that people will be hearing conversations around?
Thank you very much, Lillian. So the symposium is actually professional and business. So we are looking at disruption as a theme that runs across the professionals. So as we can see, the disruption is affecting virtually everything, from a student to a worker, to changing the professional norms, to how we do things because of technology, how do we study for those who are in academia. And so it's really affecting every facet. Those who did community development, those who are doing business, those who are doing psychology, each one is having a bite of disruption. And so this meeting is asking how do we respond to as leaders, alumni leaders, in this era of disruption, because none of us has been left untouched. So how do we respond to that? So we will be having people from the academia and the industry. We have themes such as the role of alumni, because every institution really prides in the alumni. Alumni dictates the future. Alumni are found in key positions. And we are happy that at Daystar institution, we have alumni right at the board of trustees sitting there. We have some at the council. We have others in the management. And that really says that the focus of giving credence and importance to alumni is big for any organization. For us this time, because we are looking at the theme that is alive not just globally, but for us as well as an institution, thinking of how do we prepare our students on the three folds that he talks. How do we mentor the students in the era of disruption? Is it the same way we will do it? Perhaps not. Perhaps it has changed. We look at how do we support institutions. Before you needed to come here and do a harambe of what something. Because of disruption, we don't need that. Of course, we need the human person touch, definitely. But it's just that the model is changing. So how do we move with the changing times, but at the same time remain authentic to the core of Daystar, which is the Christ-centeredness, preparing servant leadership for the globe and the world. And so we will be having topics ranging around the role of them in business transformation, the role of alumni in tax, for example. So leadership, how do we handle the issue of tax? We have a big animal called corruption. How do we respond to corruption in a disruptive era? And so those are the questions that we will be hoping that through our very rich panel that we'll be able to engage.
Right. Talking about the panel, Dr. Mboro, number one, who are some of the keynote speakers? What are some of the influential? Who are some of the influential personalities and vision bearers that we're hoping to see tomorrow and on Friday? And indeed, what kind of impact do you hope this symposium will have on not only the students but pretty much the broader society, as well as, of course, the school administration?
Thank you very much, Lillian. Yes, we do have a battery of very strong keynote speakers and panel participants. Dr. Betty Yekonyo, the chair of Karen Hospital, will be a keynote speaker. We also have the Cabinet Secretary for Trade and Investment, Honorable Lee Kenyanjui, being our chief guest, who will also speak and officially open the symposium. Carol Karaoke, CEO KEPSA, will also be present. We're actually very proud that our very own Lillian Muli will be one of the moderators for the symposium in one of the breakaway events, and handling the topic on the disruption in business, right? And we do have several others. We also have Le Paran Ole Morintat, who is in the energy sector and the CEO of National Oil Corporation. There are others, of course, running through tomorrow and Friday. We'll also have Dr. Gomeli, who will be speaking about technology and the disruption around technology, AI, and all of that. He's well-renowned and very well-versed with that field. What we hope, what impact we want to see out of this, one of the things we hope we can do is we could come out with a position paper on all the different areas that we've talked about. And disruption, we know, is happening in every sector, including when we think of Gen Zs, that in itself is a disruption. The young people are not in the space that we were 20 years ago, and what they are exposed to, how they would like to be addressed, what things are pertinent to them. Just how they present themselves in itself is a disruption. Technology, business, how we used to do business. The other day I was thinking, who still buys newspapers? For me, I rarely do, because news is right in front of us on our phones. And I know that there are several other issues that people are grappling with. We want to bring everyone together from every different sector. And out of that, as Kenya, as Africa, and wherever our alumni are, and even inspiring other alumni, what is it that we can do to be agile and to respond to on the go and adapt as we address issues around change and disruption.
Dr. Mboro, you talked about networking, and we know that Daystar has produced a diverse, crop of alumni, professionals across different sectors. So in terms of how they are contributing to the symposium, tell us a little bit about that, and indeed the networks that are being built, or that you hope will be built after the symposium. Absolutely.
We have alumni who are in media, yes. In healthcare, this week you're discussing health. And other areas in technology, in academia. There are alumni who are in research, alumni in NGO, personally I mean the development sector. As we bring all these individuals together and as they participate in the panel discussions and the breakaway sessions, these will be opportunities for them to bring up ideas or thoughts that whatever it is that they're experiencing, whether it's HR practitioners, what is it they're going through when they're hiring people? How has it changed over the years? So we are getting all these different individuals who are alumni of Daystar in the different sessions that are prepared. We have 3 different breakaway sessions that will handle different topics, and this will be the opportunity for them to actually fully participate and give in their thought, which will all go together into an agreement or a consensus on what direction the alumni of Daystar should go in facing the future.
Right, Dr. Komen, in terms of success stories, notable achievements that will be showcased at the Daystar University Alumni Association Symposium, what are we hoping to see there?
So, thanks. So you'll be hoping to see people both physically and online who have done incredible things in their areas of influence. We will have people who have influenced the politics of the land. So one of them is our Honorable Samuel Pogisho, who will be in one of the sessions. We will have people who have influenced academic fronts. We have Professor Levi Obonyo. We have Nancy Booker of Aga Khan doing tremendous work right there. We will be having people who also influence in terms of media. Yours truly, you will be helping us with that big time. And I think Citizen in particularly has quite a number of Daystar alumni, and we are so proud and really grateful to Citizen. And then we have also people in the INGOs, who will be coming big time, who have also influenced that area as well. We have people in the ministry, gospel ministry, in the church and parachurch, who are really doing incredible work, serving the hearts of people and preparing them for heaven. Yeah. And so we have also people in that area as well. Yeah. And so you will find them both in the panel, in the plenaries, but also as participants. And people can participate in different ways. Yeah. And then we will have both hybrid sessions. There will be people zooming in. We have a whole diaspora session. So we'll be having keynote plugging in from wherever into the auditorium so that then we can have a sense of we are together.
Yeah, and you've talked about the planning and how rigorous it's been. So in terms of partnerships or sponsorships, do you have adequate support? What can you tell us about who has come on board to support the event?
Indeed, we are really grateful for the partnership we have so far received. First of all, Citizen being the official partner in terms of media. We have National Oil who have partnered with us, and their CEO will be giving an address the second day. We have Kenya Power, who are actually our first to support us, and we really want to shout out to Kenya Power for a good job, trusting our brand and believing in us. We also have the Office of Data Commissioner, who will be exhibiting. We have many, but it doesn't mean that we don't have room. Yeah. There is always room for more. So for those who are out there or who still want to exhibit or partner, we are still open for business. Right. They can come.
Yeah, you still have 2 days to sign
exactly.
up. Dr. Mboro, we're starting to close now, but in terms of the general public, why should they be interested in this symposium? We're looking beyond the alumni attending this business symposium. Is the event open to the public? And if people are interested in coming, how can people register or follow the proceedings online?
Absolutely, yes, it's open to the public, especially as exhibitors, yes. And we are inviting anyone wishing to exhibit. We are offering a stand that any business would like to put up a stand at 50,000 shillings only. And that also gives one ticket into the symposium for any business that would like to come and exhibit. This will be at our Nairobi campus, and it's a very central place, very open for people to come, and it will be convenient. The payment, can I say the pay bill number?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So it's a 409-3569. 409-3569 account symposium. And for delegates, again, it's still open to friends of Daystar, and I believe the public is our friend. So for delegates, it's 10,000 shillings via the same pay bill number.
Right. I'll get your closing remarks now, Dr. Mboro and Dr. Komen. Starting with you, Dr. Komen, the legacy that you want or you hope this inaugural symposium will leave for future alumni and indeed the young budding Kenyans, our future, who are in Daystar right now. As we close, what do you really hope this symposium will achieve in terms of legacy?
Thank you. I am hoping that the symposium will ignite a passion for love for the alma maters, in our case, for Daystar. Alumni are key because they are stewards of the values an institution embraces. And if alumni can find value, that they are actually the shapers of the future of those institutions. I'm sure you have seen institutions that started and are nowhere today. Can you imagine presenting your certificate and saying, I went to this? And people are thinking, what was that? So part of it is really the sustenance of your alma mater. The value of your degree is pegged on your support. The chair has just mentioned 10,000, and to another person it looks a lot. But I want to say the reason behind even this is because we are raising support for our student scholarship. That in this event, we will raise to support our students. And that's a better legacy, that the knowledge is passed on generation after generation. I would also want to challenge the alumni, even as I look forward to meeting them, that really ours is not just commemorating where we have been and the success we have had, but really pushing ourselves to what do we shape next? How do we move forward in the next one? So I'm hoping for a warm meeting of reconnecting, reminiscing, remembering all that we were and did, but also sharing our great moments and also our sad moments, because we have also had to lose alumni along the way through death and other things, and it's sad. So as we meet as a family, I'm hoping that we can connect both emotionally, but also vision-wise, that we are thinking, where do we go from here? We believe Daystar has a great offer to make to the world because of the Daystar education being Christ-centered, offering servant leaders, so that we don't lord over people, but you work with people through service. We believe we have something that the world needs.
Right. Dr. Mboro, your parting remarks?
Let me begin by appreciating our Daystar alumni, wherever they are, for they make this association be what it is. And starting even right here at Royal Media Services, all of the Daystar alumni who are here, thank you very much. And do also appreciate Royal Media Services for being our prime media sponsor for this symposium. Thank you very much. And I do ask that we see you at the symposium tomorrow and Friday. Many thanks.
Right. See you at the symposium. It's the Daystar University Alumni Association Symposium. Kicks off today all through to Friday, and we certainly look forward to seeing you there. Remember, the pay bill number is 4093569. The account is Symposium. Please sign up and come and be part of building a beautiful future for this nation. My name is Lillian Muli. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining us.